you very much for giving me the chance to talk about myself. I'm Kamal Soren and I'm from Jharkhand, Goda district. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done my graduation, and apart from my study, also I'm teaching in a school. Okay, as well as like I'm running a YouTube channel named English Talk with Kamal. So this is all about me. And now I would also love to know about you so that we can also continue our talk.
Okay, this is my turn. My name is Bariyar Tudu, district Dumka, Jharkhand, India. And if I talk about my qualifications, I have done graduation, and this time I
Yeah.
am a teacher of primary school, government school, and my hobbies is traveling beautiful place and reading English book. And I like now learn English, and English song I like very much. And I have
Okay.
two children. I have two children this time, and they are studying in Hindi medium school. And
Okay.
I am the teacher of primary school. And the government school is the Hindi medium school. And
Yes. Yes.
I did have studied in Hindi medium school, not in English medium school. And I have been
Yes. Yes.
learning English since for nearly 5 months, so that my speaking is not so much very good like this. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So it was really a very great introduction of yours. So you are a government. You a government teacher, or like you are working as a private teacher in a government school?
No, I am a para teacher.
Para teacher. Yes. Yes. I know.
Yes. Yeah, I
Yes.
am
My mother
para
is
teacher.
also a para teacher.
Oh, yes, good. Okay.
Okay. So how did you think that you should learn spoken English? Because in para teachers, like they are already like working over there, na, in government school, and they are not learning. If I talk about most of the teacher, okay, in para teacher, okay, so like they are not learning this type of language, na. So whatever they have
Yeah.
already learned, and they got the job, and they are just doing, they are teaching students, they are earning money, but they are not trying to learn something new. Like you, as you are mentioning yourself that you are trying to learn spoken English for last 5 months, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what is the main reason? Why do you want to learn spoken English?
Yeah. The English is the very famous language in all over the world, because
Yes.
my eager was since my childhood that how I can learn English like this, so that I study very well grammar, and I know about the English speaking and structure of the sentence, but I could not speak like this, such as now I am speaking like this. And
Yes.
when I watch the conversation video, also I watch your conversation video also, and
Okay.
I listened that English can be learned and can be spoken uh, myself, and
Yes. Yes.
it should practice every day for speaking English, so that from this time I got this kind of method, and I adopt like this, that I speak and practice every day for English speaking. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You are doing. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Like you are doing very good job. And I think like in every field, no matter like whatever you are doing, so we should always try to practice more and more of that thing. Now, whatever we are doing, it may be anything, right? So like
Yeah.
practice makes the man perfect. As we all know that when you do practice, so like we will be perfect, and always to like try to improve ourselves,
Yeah.
because perfect practice is also necessary. But the main problem is that most of
Yeah.
the people, like after a certain age or certain thing, they don't want to learn something new. Nah, they always try to
Yeah.
be in a comfort zone, thinking that I have now like got a job and I'm earning money, good amount of money, so I don't need to learn anything new. Just they are like busy with their families and their responsibilities. But also like there are some persons
Yeah.
like you who are trying to improve themselves, and it is very good for like not
Yeah.
only for us but also for, like our family members, our community. Na, I can say like our family, if you have your child, na, you have your child, and your like society also, like they would also see you that you are speaking English, so they will also feel motivation, they will also think that I should also learn, right? And you can also
Yeah.
motivate them, and like government school, most of the students don't speak English. But if you are like a teacher and you want you know how to speak English, so you can also help them to learn spoken English as well, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah,
also
yeah.
belong to
I try
village area. So yes, yes.
I
So it is a
it
very good thing.
yeah. Uh, 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 for English speaking is my profession. Is my purpose is that my children. I have two children. They are studying in Hindi medium school, and I
Okay.
think that in Hindi medium school only happen subject, not a language, and so
Yes,
that
yes, yes.
how my children will learn and can speak English. It is impossible in Hindi medium school. So that I think that
Yeah,
if
you are right.
I will know English, then I can teach them English, how to speak English like this. And I try to talk with my children day by day, but this time is not at my home. They are living in hostel. That is the problem. And because
Okay.
I am para teacher and our salary is low, so that I cannot manage the fee for my children. So that
Yeah, I can understand.
it is a very worry for me how our children learn and learn English, speaking English like this. Because
Yes.
uh, for English learning is uh, should be environment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Environment. But in Hindi medium, there is no environment for English speaking. So that I think
Yes.
I thought that English learning is very very most for me. First, I will learn English. After that, I will teach my children. That is my opinion.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
You are very right. In Jharkhand, like if I talk about para teachers, so they are doing also very good job. Na? They go to school, they teach student, okay, but like their salary is not up to the mark, like as much as they deserve, they are not getting. Na? If I talk about other states like Bihar or somewhere else, so they are like para teachers are also getting very good salary, right? So here, like most of the para teachers are struggling for their life. So they what they do, like they do some kind of other job as well, along with their para teachers. Now, if they are from villages, so they also do farming and different types of things, so that they can add some kind of money, na, earning sources of
yeah,
making money. Most of the
yeah.
people are there. And so, are you the headmaster of that school, or like?
Yes, yes. Primary school, there is I am single, and you can say I am also headmaster and I also assistant teacher. Right.
Yes.
I am alone
Okay.
in
Okay.
my school, and I am secretary
Yes.
of the school because I have to manage of the all thing about the my school. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. So, like for like a headmaster, it is a very like too much responsibility in para teacher, na, like I can say like in any school. If you are a headmaster in like you are getting salary, and apart from that also, like you have to do lots of things, like lots of form fill up you have to do, right, all the time. Right now, like people what they are doing, like they have to do everything in online, na. Everything they
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
fill in, like there are like Digisat and uh Vidya Vini. So there are some applications there, they have to do lots of job. And also like other
yeah,
jobs are also like lots. And if there is a single teacher, so it is very difficult, I can understand, because in my village also, like my mother is a teacher, okay, so she's also a para teacher and she's also alone. So
yeah.
she also
Oh,
pay like that of
yeah,
that type of work, and all the
yeah.
online work, like I heard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is a very problem for contact with someone else. I cannot contact with someone else. I am also busy, so that I have take out to time with
Yeah.
another person talk. So that
Hmm.
I I try to meet with you since many day, but I could not success. And so
Yeah.
that
Yes.
what will be? I want to talk with you. Okay, so that that is the problem. We both cannot meet at the time, right time.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Okay, brother. I want to ask you,
Yes, yes, yes.
did you uh, n- did you have studied in English medium school?
No, I have not. I
Okay.
studied in like Hindi medium, and it was like not Hindi medium only. Like it was mixed. Okay, like it was
Okay.
also Hindi as well as it's like there used to be like all the subjects. If I talk about like till sixth standard, so that time I used to study in a kind of English medium, not totally English medium. So like some
Okay.
subjects were in Hindi, and if I talk about mathematics, so it was both. Okay, like Hindi as well as English.
Okay. During the study in your school, from that time you know English very well.
No. That time I did not know. you can you can say
Okay.
like that time my English was also not good. Okay, because I studied in a not English medium school. So like I knew that how to translate sentences. Okay, how to make sentences, but not in a like good way. And if I talk about speaking, so it was very difficult for me. Like when I gave my examination of 10th standard, after that, like I came back to my home. Okay, so in a village, like we have opened a private school, my father, okay, and my uncle used to run,
Oh,
and right now, like my elder. So when I came from my school after giving finishing my 10th standard, so like there were some teachers. Okay, they knew very much English. They were very good at speaking English. So when I met them first time, so like they were also excited to meet with me because I was the son of the owner of that school. Okay, so they just came to me
yeah.
and we just had a like handshake with each other, and they started asking me in English that how are you. Then I said like, I'm fine, thank you. This much like I knew. Okay, and after that they
Yeah.
started asking me in English. So that time like everything was going over my head, like I was unable to understand whatever they were saying. It was very difficult for me to understand. So what I did, like I directly said to them that I can understand English but I cannot speak. I'm unable to speak because in our school we don't speak English, but I can
Yeah.
understand. Like just I lied them. Okay, but I was unable to understand even. So just
Oh,
like this my English was. But after that, like
okay.
if you have a reason for learning anything now, so it becomes very easier for you to learn anything, I think. And I had a
Yeah.
very strong reason for learning it. That is why like I
Yeah.
just kept it. Okay. Sometimes I used to forget, like give up. Then again, like after some time, I used to start.
Okay. When did you learn English? You can speak fluently English like Jadoo Kisku. Okay. You not less than
Okay,
Jadoo. Nice.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is not a very long time. It's not become very long time. I can say like it's been around like 1 year or something like that,
Oh,
1.5.
okay.
So like, and I was not continue. Okay, like in a continue. Okay, like sometimes I used to practice. Sometimes like I used to live practicing, and again like I used to come back into this field. Actually what happened, like I joined in a coaching institute like online. Okay, so there we used to practice with each other, and like I met with four friends. They were from different places. One was from Noida, one was from Saudi Arabia, and one was from Delhi. Okay, so
Uh,
what we did, like we created a group, and there like we started practicing. We like took a plunge. Okay, promised to each other that we would learn this language by anyhow, whatever we have to do, no matter like uh, whatever the situation may be. So we will always be available, okay, with each other, and we will do practice. So in that group, like
yeah.
we always used to be consistent. We always used to take some kind of topics or any kind of
Yeah.
debate. Okay, so and just like kept doing practice with each other. So that time like I did
Uh,
not have any idea about any applications, nothing. So we just kept talking to each other and every day. And by doing that thing, right now like I'm able to convey my message, I'm able to talk to people.
okay.
So I would
Okay.
also like to know,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes,
Go ahead.
I would also like to know about you, that how did you learn this language, because you are also speaking very good English, and you are saying that you have been learning spoken English for last 5 to 6 months, right? And within
Yeah.
this short period of time, you are speaking very good. So what is the secret? How did you learn?
Because I had experience for English speaking, but I cannot speak fluently like this, like a sentence structure. And
Okay.
I adopt method how to speak English like this, subject verb object like this, active voice, and
Yes,
this
yes.
rule I follow. this rule I follow, and uh, yes, I am speaking like this, and how I speak now, like good or not, and perhaps I learn English and I can speak English, I think.
Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
You speak very. Your English is
uh,
also very good. And so,
yeah.
how is it the atmosphere of your house? Like when your child comes to your home, okay, children. So that time, like, what is the atmosphere? Do you speak with them in English or your own language?
No, I mix language and I try to talk with my children English. That is the my dream. How our children will learn English, so that
Yeah.
at my home we talk English, and
Yes, yes.
this time perhaps 50% English. My children they learn English and
Okay.
understand what I'm saying. Also, my wife also understand what we are speaking, right? And my wife is a
Yeah.
homemaker, homemaker,
Yeah.
housewife, okay, housewife, and
Yes, yes, yes.
she also understand that what they are talking, what they are speaking, like this, and this kind of situation I met in at my home, and
Yeah, that is very good.
I Yeah, I tell you that in my village there is our block is Masalia. You know Masalia?
Yes, yes, yes.
Our block,
I know.
our block is Masalia.
Okay.
Yes. And my this side, my area is the backward area, and in this village, no one educated person like me, and there is only I am speaking English. I talk with someone else English. No one here. So that there is the environment is uh, no environment there. So I speak and talk with through the Skype application like this,
Okay.
and
Yes, yes.
also I practice day by day at my home, but I told already I told that I am teacher, and my work is more and more. I have to do complete
Yes, yes.
the of my scholar activity. Ibidabani, like many
Yeah.
kind of scheme are going in the school, so that
Yes, yes, yes.
there is not happening teaching learning in school. You know very well, in government
I
school.
can understand. Yes,
Yeah.
like if there are like more than one teacher, so that time like you can also do, na? If there are like more than two teachers or one teacher, so that time maybe like you will get a little bit more time to teach your student, right? But if there is
Yeah,
only one teacher, so all the responsibilities are on that teacher. So he has to do everything. He has to manage everything along with teaching,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's like if there
and
was, you could also teach in your private in your school, right? Like
yeah,
making simple sentences, like having conversation, like a small conversation between two students. So this is also a very good kind of activity which we can make our child do.
yeah. I can apply this activity in my school. Some small
Yes, yes.
sentence I talk with my school children, and
Yeah.
I think that it is will be and for next time. And
Yes, yes.
uh, I have come to forest area, okay, because network problem is at my home, so that cannot
Yeah.
be a talk at my home with any other, so that I have come to forest area. You can see uh, back my side there
Right,
is a
right.
forest mountain. You can see this is the stone, big stone, okay. That is
Yes, yes, yes.
problem, and so that when I have when I come to forest area, then I can talk with someone else. That is the problem, and
Yeah, like in
I can talk every day. I can talk every day through the Skype app, because
Yes, yes.
someday happen rainfall, and uh, someday happen my work, school
Yes,
work. Yeah,
yes,
I
yes.
open at 8 a.m. and close our school 3 p.m.
3
And
p.m.
that
Yes.
time sometimes happen rainfall, so that to talk with someone else, it is I feel difficult this time. However,
Yeah, yeah. I can.
I take out the time because it is my activity also,
Yes,
like
yes,
this. Yeah.
yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I can understand. Even though you are very busy, but if you are giving priority, na high priority, so like you will feel from like inner side of you that I have to practice, I have to talk with people, right? And same thing is happening with me also. Like I cannot talk with anyone from my home because there I always face network problem, network issue. So even though I try to talk to them, like network is very slow at my home. So every day, like I
Yeah.
have to come outside, and
Yeah.
from there I have to many times like I have to change my places for having conversation. So this type of problem I also face.
Yeah.
Lots of problems. But I feel
Okay.
like if you have a strong desire for learning anything, so nothing can stop you.
Uh,
Right.
okay. Uh, okay. Okay.
Yes, yes.
I want to say, okay. When did you pass out metric exam?
In 2016. It was 2016.
Or
That year
2006?
I yes, yes.
Yes, I am very senior than you. I did pass
Yeah.
out in 1990.
1990.
Yes,
90. That time
metric.
I was not in this world. Yeah, I was not in this world even.
You are very younger than me. Okay. What do you think? What do you think about your uh, future? Like this, your career. What do you want to become?
Yeah, right now like I'm in a teaching field. Okay, so we have our own private school and I go there for teaching. Okay, I teach them. So like because I have been teaching in a school for a very long time, it's been around like I can say 5 to 6 years or even more than that. So I'm in teaching field and I have learned lots of things from teaching. So I would always choose a career where like I got a chance to teach any person nah. So I would be in
Okay.
teaching field. It would be like subjective teaching or maybe something else. Like there are
Okay.
also some other you want to do if
Uh,
something different. So it is.
do you work in English medium school, right?
Yes, yes, it's an English medium school.
Okay. Is it town or a village?
No, no, it's a very small village, very rural area, village. Yeah,
Okay.
there are some
School
other
is
schools
in
also, like in, yes,
school is in village area. School is in village area. I
yeah,
say.
yeah, it is
Okay.
in village area.
How many students are there in your school?
Right now, like not too much. Earlier, like I can say, like before lockdown, now. So that time we had more than I can say like 150 students, and after that, because of lockdown, like we started our school for 3 years. Okay, it was closed,
Okay.
and then again like we started running once again. So right now not too much students around, like, and lots of problem we face in village side. So because of that thing, like
I,
very less
yeah.
students.
Is there hostel or not?
Yeah, there is hostel.
Okay.
From this year
Uh,
we started taking them.
how many classes in your school?
Up to class, yeah, right now like up to class 6, and we don't take any student, like if any there is any student he wants to get admission in our school in class like 4, class 3. Okay, so that time what we would do, we would take his test. Okay, and that would be like serious test, not like other schools. There are also many schools in rural area, what they do, just for like business, for making money, they just take the admission. Okay, get him admission. But here like we don't do like that. Okay, we always try to focus on small kids who are in class and even less than one class. Okay, so we get their admission like up to class 6th, and if we are finding any student who is good at study, so we always make him prepare for some kind of competition exams like Navodaya Vidyalay, Netarhat, Sainik School, Hazaribagh. So we also make them prepare for those things, because we understand the situation of village area. Once they are
Okay.
getting selected in the Vidyalaya, so they can study for free up to class 12th. So we always
Okay.
focus on those things.
Multiple purpose. Okay. Multiple purpose you work.
Yeah, means not I can say we understand now, because initially what people would do like they would send their child to a school just for like showing up also. Okay, in village side what they do, they would, if anybody is going in a private school, so they would also try to show that I can also send my child to a private school. And after that, like when they goes to like up to class 6th 5, after that they would start, either they would stop him sending into a school, otherwise like they would send him in a government school or Hindi medium school, na, where they are not getting good education. So for that
Yeah.
student, if there is a good student, so if we want him to study further, okay, so we would make him prepare for Navodaya Vidyalaya, where like he can get everything for free. And once he is getting admission in Navodaya Vidyalaya, so his life is, I can say, like up to class 6, 12th, he doesn't have to think anything about his career, right? His education. So
Yeah.
he will get everything over there, like everything, accommodation, food, like everything, as well as like studying, and that is also
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a good quality.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
So he
Right. You
gets,
are saying right. Right. Situation
yes,
is in rural area is not good, and today both have talk very well, and
yes,
we have met today after long time talking with each other. I am very happy, and we will
same,
make again next time, because I am very happy to meet you. Okay.
yeah, yes, yes, same here also. I also wanted to talk to you for a very long time, and many times like we started texting to each other. Na, I also dropped you message, you also dropped me, but the correct time was not coming. Na, common time where we could
Yeah.
talk to each other. Finally, we
Yeah.
got the time, and it was really a very great conversation with each other. And
Okay.
thank you very much once again for your time. And
Okay. See you
okay,
again.